don't speak all your different languages. I have no clue where you all come from, but when I look around in the boat, it looks pretty international. Well, I'm saying we're going to use the international language as well, so I hope English will be great for everyone. Well, the church, right outside, Our Lady's Church. The church tower is 122 meters high, was the highest tower in brick in Europe in the Middle Ages. In the church there's a sculpture by Michelangelo, but the church can be visited until 5 o'clock. So all these, everything is here around us, that's all private. St. John's Hospital, right on time. It's one of the oldest hospitals in Europe, 12th century, about 1150. Was hospital till 1976, at the moment Memory Museum, 15th century Flemish painter. When the hospital was built, about 1150, in those days the right hand side was the city, the left hand side was the countryside, and the canal was first of all defensive. Quite a double defensive circle around the city. This one, the city here, so there's another one, a bigger one, further on. About the bridges, I think you noticed it. Excuse me. I think you noticed it. They're getting a bit lower. Watch out for this one. It's going to be just here. That's the lowest one. Okay. The far end is even a bit lower than here. Not every day, but a few times a week we can smell the brewery, and smell the malt and the hops and the yeast and whatever it takes to make beer. We'll see better on the way back. Very beautiful world heritage. So we can't get any further. This is the lock, Heber's house, open lock, the lake flood. The water level at the other side is about 1 meter higher than here. That's the same level as the water in the canal against Ostend, a bit further on. So this is the very southern part of the city. Got a better view now. One building in front of us with a chimney, the brewery, the Half Moon, that's the name of the brewery. Around 1900s we still had 31 breweries here. At the moment there's two of them. Museum, restaurants, but in the first place the brewery. This one is bigger. It's more like special beers to make, pretty strong ones. For this one they have two blonde ones of 6%. Two dark beers, 7.5. The triple, 9%. The quadruple, 11%. But it's a family business. It's an independent brewery. Low bridge again. So there's different companies, but it's 5 companies. They all have 4 boats, 20 boats on the canals in summer. And private boats are not allowed. Even if you live on the canal and you have a boat, you get no license. It's not allowed anymore. So normally for us, winter, January, February, we're only here for the weekend. And then from March until the end of the Christmas holidays, boat tours all the time. This year, of course, is different. We started in May. Next, it's very quiet. 3 of them are closed already. So you see, it's very quiet from next week. Might be the last week, actually. This year. Well, we'll see what happens. 2,000 out on the boat. On the boats. I think they said 1.3 million visitors on the boats. Okay. So left-hand side at the bridge, former palace of the lords of Brugge, built about 1420. And well, this part, the nearest part along the water side, is still the original wall built 6th century ago, with family crests, the gargoyles. Well, this family, they had a monopoly on selling fruit. And fruit was a mixture of herbs used for making beer before they used hops. On the riverbank, that's a sticky map made out of lace. The Blue Door, across the street, the entrance to the Groningen Museum, fine art, the eye catcher, the paintings by the Flemish primitives, such as Van Eyck. By the way, the lady in the picture, that was his wife. And they're preparing for Christmas decoration and everything. So this is the second brewery, that's the other one. Just around the corner in the market square. The bells, carillon, 47 bells, total weight 27 tons. They play every 15 minutes automatically, and 3 times a week we have concerts. The tower is leaning exactly 87 centimeters to the right. The fish market was built in 1821, still used Tuesdays to Saturdays, but only in the morning. have the lowest bridge. Well, this one, right in front of us, that's the oldest one. It's been there for a while. It's over 600 years old. It was built in 1391 and still used every day, even by lorries. So the arch is still the original one. So these houses, right outside, almshouses, well, they were built in 1634. As you can see, in between the first windows, above the red door, the pelican, symbol of the Christian charity, and at the moment, property of the city, and houses for people who are alone. There's a total in town of about 400 of these houses. And then this to the right, the younger part of the canals, 18th century, would take us to the canal Ghent Ostend, connection to the sea. And in summer, in July and August, swimming is allowed over there. And the water is clean.